Yo YouTube, welcome back to the channel. It's your guy saying we back on another Hoops Life video. Now y'all can see we got the webcam today, you know what I'm saying? I gotta move stuff around now. I want to change my layout of the area and whatnot. But look, so we back on Hoops Life. It is what time is it? It's 9:17 a.m. in the morning. Okay, so don't mind me, I'm a little tired, bro. I ain't gonna lie, just woke up. But look, so we are on this Kevin Durant build. Now I have made a Kevin Durant build in the past, but I wanted to make another one because this one I wanted to make it to be more kind of realistic, you know what I'm saying? The last one I made, it really had no defense. It had an iffy kind of finishing. It just wasn't KD, right? So look, I'm gonna try to make him in today's video, you know what I'm saying? Now the difference between this game and a lot of other basketball games, this game is a lot harder when it comes to making builds because it's relying on pie charts. So there's not too many options, but this is probably the best you can get to Kevin Durant in Hoops Life. Let's get into today's video, man. Before I don't get to drop a like, comment, subscribe, and let's go. So everybody knows Kevin Durant is 7 foot, but we obviously can't make him that, or else it's just not going to be Kevin Durant in this game. He'll be way too slow, and it just won't make sense. But look, so the best I can get to him, you want to go with the power forward position, and you want to go 220 for the weight. He weighs about 240. It says he's 6'11", 240 on Wikipedia. He's about 7 foot, 240. But the thing is, we can't make him 240 because if you make him 240 in the game, he's going to be slow. So I want to go lowest weight, which is going to be 220. We're going to put his height at 6'9". Even though he's 7 foot, we're going to go 6'9", just to be as realistic as we can within this game. So we're going to go power forward 220, 6'9". All right. Now for the pie chart, the last time I made this build, I made him a pure yellow, which was this one right here. If you look here, the defense is kind of lacking. The ball handle is cool, you know what I'm saying? But the shooting aspect, it's just, I don't know, it's just not it for real. It's not terrible though, because the way that I made it this time is actually gonna be lower. But if you look at his finishing, it's just not it, right? So today's video, the way I made Kevin Durant, I made him a red and yellow. Look at red and yellow. He's got a 61. He's got an 80 plus here. He's got 84 plus block, which is very high. He's got 82 interior defense. The only issues now is his three-pointer is going to be a little lower, which is fine, honestly, because I'm playing matchmaking. And shooting with 61, if you guys don't know, a 61 three-pointer isn't even bad in this game. You can shoot with as low as a 54 and be able to make your shots. A 61, you can still shoot very consistently, and I'm going to show you guys the video as well. So you want to pick the red and yellow. You can see he has an 80 driving dunk, which is pretty high, which is realistic. He also has great finishing around. He has an 84 block, 82 interior, 73 perimeter, loud quick to 68, which is still pretty good. He's got a 71 steal. Overall, it's just better. If you really wanted to, you could boost his shooting or whatever. If you want to have it on a 70 plus, a 65 ball handle is not too bad. Obviously, if it were to be legitimate Kevin Durant, he would have an 80 plus, but you know what I'm saying, we can't do that in this game. So look, red and yellow, or you can go with the pure yellow. It's up to you guys what you want to do with that one. If you guys want to make it with the pure yellow, then click the link on the description and then watch the one that I made for that. But if you want to like mine, just go ahead and pick red and yellow. All right, so look, once you guys press red and yellow, you want to go ahead and click on the one on the bottom. The bottom one's probably the best one. It's always gonna be the best one. And I mean, every time I make a build, I always go with the most speed, so gotta have that one right there. As far as finishing, I already made the build, so I'm gonna go ahead and just read off of the stats that I have on my phone. So first thing I'm gonna go ahead and do is put the close shot on at 87, and basically this is how I laid it out. You guys can change it around to whatever you guys want to do. If you have different play styles, then do what you want to do. But you want to max out your driving layup and your driving dunk. The driving dunk only gets to 80, which is fine. Like I said, that's pretty good. Standing dunk I actually upgraded to a 72 just to have it. It's cool to have it. You don't have to make it like this, but you can if you want to. So once again, up to you guys. 71 for the mid-range. So you want to go ahead and max out the mid-range and the three-pointer. They don't get super high, so you want to make sure those are maxed out at most. Moving shot as well, we're gonna put on a 78, and then we're not gonna upgrade our post fade because post fade is not really, it's just not worth the attribute points. Obviously, you know what I'm saying, Kevin Durant has a post bag, but we're just not gonna upgrade that. And then for the pass accuracy, I put on a 71. If you guys plan on playing straight ones court like me, you guys can just take this off and put on anything else you want to. But I actually ended up upgrading it to a 70 just because why not, right? And who knows, I might play park on this, so just to have that. Ball handle, we're gonna max up to 65, and then post moves I'm gonna put on a 70. You don't really need it, but once again, I like to have it, so I put on a 70 at most. That's the default line. And then interior defense, we're gonna max all the way out to 82. Is really high, so I highly doubt that anybody's gonna be able to score on you in the paint. Even if you are slower than the big guards and whatnot, you'll be fine. So 73 perimeter defense. Loud quick, we're gonna max out to a 68, so it's gonna be the max as well. The steal I actually did not upgrade at all. You guys can upgrade if you want to, but I decided to put the rest on my block and then that's going to leave you with about 2 more, which I put onto my offensive rebound just to have that to 60. Now again, this may look different depending on what you guys upgraded, but for me, this is probably the best way to make Kevin Durant in this game and still be, you know what I'm saying, in realistic terms. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just really hard to make Kevin Durant in this game because Kevin Durant is like a jack of all trades, and he's also like 7 foot, so he's pretty much like a demigod build. Like, you really can't accurately like 100% make his build, but this is the best I could do. The name on the build is really weird. It's called a pure post scorer, which is odd, but that's just how it works, bro. If you make a 6'9" or taller and you put finishing and shooting, it's just gonna be a pure post scorer. It's really weird, but that's the full Kevin Durant build. I'm gonna show you guys the takeover. One thing I will say though, running it like this, if you guys put on takeover for playmaking, just playmaking takeover, and you get takeover, this build's gonna be broken. Like, you're gonna have like a, I believe it's like an 80 or 90 plus ball handle on a big man, which is literally broken. And by the way, you're 6'9", basically 7 foot, and you're gonna be ISO build, so it's dumb. But look, so for the boost, I'm gonna look at the raw stats here real quick. Let me go ahead and move my camera back up to the top real quick just to get out the way or whatever. But basically, you'll see here, this is what's going to determine what you guys decide to put it on for. So really up to you guys. If you care about your driving dunk only being 80, which is fine, because honestly for me this is perfect, I'm not going to worry about that. You could have put it on that. +5, realistically, I'm perfectly fine with the 61 3-pointer. This is actually not bad at all. So for me, if I really care that much, I could just boost my ball handle up to a 70, which is going to allow me to be a little bit faster, but not much of a huge difference. You could put it on your block, and you could have like an 89 block, which is almost 90, but I feel like 84 is fine as it is. Honestly, it's really between the shooting and the playmaking. Up to you guys. For me personally, I'm just going to go and put it onto my ball handle just to have a 70 ball handle, because why not? Actually, scratch that, because if you guys run playmaking takeover, you'll see right here, your ball handle goes up 9, so we have a 65, so that would be way above a 70. You know what I'm saying? So I might as well just run play take and then put my boost onto my shooting. So that's probably what I'm gonna do. But look, so for the jump shot, if you guys don't already know by now, I mean, I use it in every single build. Release 1, base 3, share it with your friends, man. Anybody that can't shoot in the game, give them the jump shot. I'm telling them to get right. But enough been said, man. Let's go ahead and get into the gameplay now, man. I want to show you guys like this build really is like that. So let's just get into it. All right, hopefully I'll play against somebody that's not like a 5'11", you know what I'm saying? So I'm not over here getting run on. I gotta turn my graphics down on the video. You playing against a splash specialist. Is he 2-20? God, yo, at this point you might as well just play Fortnite, buddy. Might be open for you. And my man's just 2-20, bro. We got a splash specialist though. Literally a 65 ball handle. It really makes no difference. You can do everything a guard can do. Look at this. Yeah, he's lost. I ain't gonna lie, he's lost, buddy. Hold that green bean. Look, 61 3-pointer goes in like nothing. That's what I'm telling y'all, boys. When you make builds, bro, keep in mind that as long as it's above like a 54, you're good. You're literally chilling. Bro said how? You cheat. What you mean I cheat, buddy? This is literally a free bucket. Hold on. And with a, oh my god, 6'9", by the way. Look, bucket every time, bro. It's just too easy. Now mind you, we still have the finishing bag and we have crazy defense, so if we do end up losing the ball against somebody, it's not really gonna matter, bro. We can literally just get a block every time. Look at this. I'm a dunk. Why you just giving up on me, buddy? Like, hold this big dunk. I ain't gonna lie, he quit on us now, bro. He can't guard us. My guy can't even guard us, bro. I mean, being 2-20 though, I guess it makes sense, bro. Well, bro's just gonna give me the free shots, bro. I'm gonna just let him have it, bro. It's whatever, dude. You know what I'm saying? Might as well just get it over with, because he's not even gonna guard us, bro. He's literally just giving us a game. Y'all watch takeover though. Like, you're about to get takeover. I'm gonna show you guys. Like, it is literally broken, bro. Like, if he would actually guard us, I don't know why he's not playing the game for real. But green bean, look, we're shooting greens. I'm literally greening my shots with a 61 3-pointer. Well, I guess we have that +5, so it's a 66, but still, bro. Now watch with a 74 ball handle. It literally is broken. Watch this. Look, we can shoot fades too. It's just, you can do everything. Like, this is basically KD, bro. Bro is literally struggling. Like, have you ever played against a 6'9" ISO? Like, it's actually like kind of a struggle, bro. Look, hold the green bean too, bro. It's just too easy, bro. I'm telling you, I am literally the build plug, bro. If you need any builds on Hoopslight, bro, come to me, bro. I'm telling you guys, I got that, bro. Just score 2 points, please. This man's begging for the game to end, bro. This is crazy work, bro. Hold this green bean, buddy. But look, it's too easy, bro. We out here on the KD build, man. As always, man, know what I'm saying? Comment down below if you want to see more videos. Not even just build videos, but just suggestions for next video you want to see. Just anything, man. Different games. Let me know in the comment section. As always, man, join the Discord server down in the description. And drop a like, comment, subscribe, all that. So y'all know what to do, man. Love y'all boys. Stay blessed. We're on the grind to 10K. We're about to hit 9K soon. So if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Love y'all boys. We out, yo. Make sure y'all drink your water, though. I ain't gonna lie. Some of y'all don't be drinking no water, bro. Drink y'all water, bro. All right, y'all. Peace.